Hi YouTube. I just wanted to put together a quick video. In a recent video I highlighted the fact that Provident Metals was aggressively going after APMEX's customer base by undercutting them on pricing on their one-day sales and short-term sales. And the most recent example, it was American Eagles, right? APMEX came out with a one-day special, and Provident Metals matched it shortly thereafter. Plus, with Provident's lower shipping charges, you end up making out there. And I'll be honest with you guys, I usually look for the lowest price that I can to place my order. I figure, a little bit of money here and a little bit of money there, and before you know it, it really adds up. Okay, but Argent Agent brought up a really good point in the comment section. He said that he primarily uses APMEX because of their extremely liberal and lenient return policy. Okay, and he was recently rewarded big time for that because he had placed an order for, I believe, lower premium bullion, and they made a mistake on it, so they allowed him to exchange ounce for ounce, and what he did is he selected high premium bullion to fill the order, and so he made out really well. So in his case, he was rewarded for his business with APMEX. So what I'm hoping is, through this discussion, maybe somebody can, maybe some of the newer silver investors can understand that there's more to it than just price. And some of you may be like me, where I literally, and maybe I'm being penny wise and pound foolish, okay, and maybe I'm going to get burned by this. I can tell you that every transaction that I've made with an online bullion dealer has worked out just fine. Okay, so I buy with confidence. But you find out more about the makeup of a company when they make a mistake on an order than when everything goes fine, right? The assumption is always that everything's going to be fine. But how do they rectify the situation when they make a mistake? Okay, so in Argent Agent's case with APMEX, they made up for it and really well. Are you willing to pay extra for, say, turnaround time? I recently placed an online order with Scottsdale Silver, and it took 6 weeks to get my hands on my silver. Okay, that was really excessive, but I also knew going into it that there were longer wait times than normal. 6 weeks seemed kind of excessive, but you know what? I was very confident that I was going to get my silver, so even though I was chomping at the bit, I still was confident that my money was secure and that I would get my silver. I know that some people will sometimes pay a little bit more money to shop locally. The Enneagram had mentioned before that sometimes he enjoys shopping with his local guy and likes supporting local business, and will sometimes go to give that person his business just to support the local economy, and that is a really good reason as well. An example of that is I have a local gas station that is always the cheapest in town, like 95% of the time, but every now and then he'll be a little bit more expensive. It's probably timing of the deliveries, but I will frequent his gas station because I want him to do well and I want him to thrive, because normally I save money by going with him. So maybe it's a matter of principle. I doubt my one fill up a week makes a difference at all, but it is principle there. So in that case, I do support a local merchant because he provides an excellent service, and I want him to keep doing well. So that's the question for you guys. What service or product makes one online bullion dealer worthy of spending a little extra money with?